I'm recording on my end. So you guys can start. Go ahead.
Hey, first of all, how is it playing in a spring season? How weird is it getting out on the court tonight? You're in January.
Yeah, it was good. It's just a little different. We're used to playing in the fall, being done, and then it was kind of just it's just different. Like fall, we come back and train again like it's August. So it's definitely different for sure.
Did you see a little? Did you see a little bit of rust
Mute
tonight?
your lines if you're in Hearns. That'll help.
I think so. Not really rushed, just a little. I think the first set was a little jittery for all of us, maybe, but I don't think. But I think throughout the plays and sets, we got over it.
If you're inside Hearns, I would suggest muting your line if you're not talking. So that's why we're getting that feedback. There you go.
Would you, to go along with Natalie's question, playing in the spring, it seemed at least early on in that game, like you guys were still trying to find your rhythm. And you did end up finding it later on in the game. What was it like, at least at the beginning? Were you guys a little nervous, a little sluggish? What do you think?
I think it was just trying to find our groove again. Like I said before, we had the fall and then we had a break and then we kind of had to get back into it. So I think it's just trying to get into the groove of things again.
You did do a really good job today setting up your teammates and really just kind of setting that tone. What kind of role do you think you played in having that comeback today and just kind of making sure that Mizzou was still in this game?
Yeah, I think just kind of setting up my hitters, letting them know like, hey, what do you need? What do you need from me? How was that ball? I think kind of just giving them what they need in terms of a set and confidence booster, saying, hey, you're doing a good job. Let's do this, or things like that. So I think, yeah.
What's the mindset when you're going to this fifth and final set? You guys, that was a hard fought game,
Yeah.
So what's the mindset? You've been off for so long, you're trying to get this first win of the first spring season.
Yeah, I think definitely we kind of said, hey, let's get to 5. Once you're at 5, hey, let's get to 10. Just small mini games. So I think that definitely helped us in terms of the fifth set and it being 15 points,
Kylie with 24 kills. I mean, she was just a monster out there. What is it like to have somebody like that playing alongside of you?
I think it's really great, kind of like knowing like, hey, this person will put the ball down. Even anyone else, it's like, hey, it's confidence booster, not only for me, but I think everyone else around us.
Eden, I saw you just joined. If you have anything for Jaden.
Yeah, so I kind of saw in the first set, coming in for Andrew Fuentes this season. What was some adjustments you made from the first set when in the fourth set you were I could see you were a little bit more confident dumping and setting up to Berg?
I think for me, just kind of finding my groove. Finding my groove, getting my confidence up. So I think the first set was kind of just finding what works for me, what works for the team. So I think that definitely.
Anything else for Jaden? Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Anna Dixon will be next.